we're excited to breathe new life into it and bring the Cullman Park and Rec art here. So this is where our classes are happening now. So please take time, go through the facility, around it. Also, we are going to unveil the plans behind the black cloth here for the art park design. We're really excited about this. This will focus on conservation efforts so we can alleviate some city flooding issues down. So this park will retain more water. We will also have 4 seasons of wildflower blooms in this garden. So as you drive by on West Main, this park will have 4 different looks out of the year. It'll lower our maintenance for our staff, and it'll be a beautiful addition to our community. Also, we want to feature local artists' work in this park. We will host art classes out here and have sculptures. So really excited about getting our artists involved and featuring their beautiful work in our community. So we're going to line up and take a picture and do our ribbon cutting to open up the facility.
1, 2, 3. Woohoo! First ribbon cut.
This is all kind of art, and we had a young gentleman that read this in the paper this week, so he did kind of he's been working on drawing this whole week, so I want to bring him up and give him a blue ribbon for, I looked at his artwork a while ago. And Pierce, show me what you got, Pierce. All right, let's unveil it here. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna put a first place on that, Pierce. Turn around, let him get a photo of him. There we go.
Oh, we are really excited about this project. We want to make sure that we are, in any of our designs, that we keep conservation in mind, and we also feature and address a need within our community. And art has always been an area that I feel is attention to that has been lacking. So we want to make sure we use this park to feature our artists, local artists, in a great way. A lot of talent in our community, and I know that this park will help do justice to them. And the building, being able to host art classes out of here, it's a great facility. Our art classes have already doubled in size since we moved it over here, so we expect things to continue to grow with our art program.
So, what's the best way to get it off this camera?
I'll hold it and y'all take it off the back. Make sure that's fine.
All right, we all ready? 1, 2, and 3.
There we go.
Right.
Hey!
Y'all look at Tony's back here. They've been working hard on that. Seems like for a while, and it has been for a while. And we appreciate his team. They're working on. We got some other things that they're working on that we'll be unveiling for too long. And we won't say a whole lot about it, but it's coming real quick. We've got a pretty big project that we're working on, so we're really excited, and probably in about 3 or 4 weeks we'll be able to talk a whole lot more about that.
Hope you enjoyed the design. We will be hopefully getting things started here soon. We have engineers involved with some of the water water passages.
Would you
So
mind giving a
yeah.
virtual tour? This is no longer City Park, it's Art Park, correct?
That's correct.
So point out what we've got going on here, if you would, Nathan.
Okay, so here is the building where we're at right now. So we will have walkways. We'll actually cross the water at 3 different points here.
It looks like a figure-8 sidewalk track.
Yeah, so we want to make sure it's great for walking, but we also want to make sure that we can hold more water in this park, which will alleviate some of the flooding issues that we have downtown in our community. So the water comes in this way, and when we get a lot of rain, you may notice throughout our community there's a lot of flooding. So all of this wildflowers here are water friendly. So as it floods, it's actually great for the flowers and the local vegetation here, as well as helping us with flooding issues. This is a new playground here in the center. We have several areas to do art classes outside, and there's also a deck on the back. You could do art classes. Everything is wildflowers through here, so it's native to our region. This is great because it'll bring native insects, native wildlife, which is great for our environment. This is West Main down here. So we will hopefully, this is kind of the window into the park, and we will make sure that there's a great opening there so that you can see the beautiful
about the
wildflowers.
wildflowers. That's the interest to me because we'll have different colors year round.
Yes, this park will have 4 different looks throughout the year. It is a 4-season blooming wildflower garden. So you come here in the spring versus the fall, and it's going to have 2 different looks. So as one season dies off, you'll have the next coming in. Now the wildflowers, one thing interesting about it is when we first plant it, it will look like weeds. So don't be alarmed. When they plant it, they come in like that. But after the first year, that's when you start really taking off with the color. So about year 1 to 3, this thing will be huge. But it also helps with our maintenance of the park. It's low maintenance. You don't do anything with wildflowers.
As I learned about it, that's it. It just grows itself, basically.
That's right. So we will cut it back once a year, and that'll be it.
Well, I know this is not the intent, but I think the property owners around here, their property value just went up this morning.
Yes. Now we want to make sure that we are great neighbors with any of our facilities and our parks, and I think this is a great way to show our local neighbors that we're here to help improve your property value. We're here to give you a place that you can enjoy with your family and with visitors and with your animals. And so this park is keeping all of that in mind, being good neighbors.
Well, it's fantastic art in the park. Couldn't get any better. This is fantastic, Nathan. Thanks for walking me through it.
Thank you.